Hey guys, so today is going to be a video following up on the video that I made, I think it was 2 videos or 3 videos ago, called Veganism. I basically was talking about the idea and possibly becoming a vegan. I also mentioned that I have been a vegetarian and a pescatarian in the past. At the moment, as I'm back home, I've kind of gone back into the meat eating habits. It's not really a habit, it's just kind of how I used to eat here at home as a teenager, and how it's just how my parents eat. So I've kind of just gone back into the swing of things and gone back into normal, tuna salads and chicken for dinner, which I was that wasn't the case when I was living on my own at uni. Of course, when I go back in September, I'm probably not going to be eating meat. I know this sounds ridiculous to some people because it's like, well, if you want to be vegetarian, be a vegetarian. Or if you want to be a vegan, whether you're at home or whether you're at uni. It's just very hard because I'm trying to figure out a diet or a way of life that suits me best. I'm not too sure what suits me best. I mean, I love the idea of being a vegan, but I don't think I've got the determination inside of me and the kind of willpower to stay vegan, because I do enjoy eating dairy products. I can live without meat and fish very easily, but it's the dairy that I think I'd find hard. I mean, not having eggs and cheese is that those are 2 big parts of my diet that I eat a lot, sometimes daily. So being a vegan is kind of something I'm gonna probably try. I think I've decided. I'm gonna, hopefully my mum and my dad won't, but I know they won't approve of it, but I'm gonna hope that they just support me through my, what my choices are in life. And a big part of life is what you eat and what you consume every day, and your health and your fitness. I will also be talking about my fitness towards the end of the video, but at the moment I'm just going to show you a few foods that I eat that are healthier options, I guess, for breakfast or for snacking. First thing is the Virgin soya and linseed bread. This is my favourite sliced bread. It's not like your bog standard Hovis or Warburton's. It's soya bread, so I think it tastes even nicer. Let me read out the ingredients. The ingredients are wheat flour, water, linseed, soya flour, cracked wheat, wheat protein, vegetable oils, yeast, sugar, salt, calcium carbonate, vinegar, and flour treatment agent, absorbic acid, blah blah blah, to make it last longer. So yeah, I think it's more of a healthier option. It's packed full of seeds, which I love, and I just think it's a much healthier option for your bread. Yeah, a lot of people say bread is just, not great when you're trying to lose weight or when you're trying to exercise or stay fit. I like toast, I like sandwiches. I'm not gonna cut that out of my diet. At the moment anyway, I'm not, because I enjoy this bread, and I think 2 slices is about 200 calories. 200 calories? Yeah, I think so. Just under. But I mean, when you have 1 slice, I normally have for breakfast this, 1 slice of this toast with almond butter on top, and I love the Meridian smooth almond butter. This is what I've used for the past year now. I do like peanut butter, but this is just a healthy option. Some supermarkets, Whole Foods, which I'm going to talk about in a minute, sell a variety of different nut butters. So there's cashew butter, as well as peanut butter, hazelnut butter, and I think is it sunflower? No, pumpkin seed butter or something like that. They have butters, all sorts of butters that are very healthy. I haven't had normal butter for a while. I try to, when I make sandwiches, I try to not use normal butter in my sandwiches and just have the vegetables or the tuna or whatever inside without the mayo or the butter. which is just a lot healthier for you and a lot less fattening and a lot less salt as well, because there's a lot of salt in both of those things. But yeah, this is great. Literally, there's no palm oil in here, and the ingredients are literally just almonds and 0.5% salt. So pretty much you just blended almonds, and I love this. It tastes amazing. And if it's too bland for you, you can just put a little drop of honey on the toast as well, just to sweeten it up a bit. And it's just a lovely quick breakfast when you're in a rush or something. The milk that I have been drinking for a long while now, I do drink normal cow's milk, but again, like I said, I'm experimenting with my foods. Back at uni, I was drinking this, and it's the Outburst Soya Simply Mild milk. I love soy milk. I don't see why people don't like it. I quite like the taste of it. I have this in hot chocolates. In hot chocolates, what else did I use it for? Just normal tea. Not now anymore because I don't drink caffeine. I stick to my herbal tea, so chamomile tea, peppermint tea, ginger tea, jasmine tea, all those sorts of teas. And I love tea pigs tea and Twinings tea. And clipper tea. I like those are my three favourites. And I always have a mug of chamomile tea before bed every night. And during the day I tend to try and have a peppermint tea because it's very good, or ginger, depending on what I feel like. It's very good for your digestive system and to kind of calm down the belly if you've eaten like a massive meal, you just want to kind of not get too bloated. Those are very good teas to have. I haven't got any to show you, but that's what I drink. So yeah, this is the milk I normally use. I use this, I don't drink caffeine anymore, I don't drink any English breakfast tea, I just have herbal tea. And I don't like decaf, so I just kind of cut that off completely, even though coffee was my love, but I need to stop because it's just not healthy. The amount I was drinking wasn't good. So I literally just use this for hot chocolates if I fancy like a little something naughty, or I have it with my muesli. I like the Jordan's muesli. This is what I've been eating for a while for breakfast. So for breakfast it's either this with a bit of fruit, or this with a bit of fruit. That's normally my breakfast options. Sometimes I have Weetabix. In the winter I have that more, and in the winter I have porridge as well with a lot of kind of fruit inside. So that's normally what I eat. Again, for snacking, if I really cannot be bothered to snack on fruit, can't be bothered, but if I really just fancy chocolate, I've been trying to get into better chocolate, so darker chocolate, and my favourite brand for that is Montezuma's. Montezuma's have great healthier options for chocolates, so instead of getting your Cadbury's or your Galaxy, these are much better for you. My favourite is dark chocolate Lordy Lord with cocoa nibs, and this, literally I'll show you the ingredients. The ingredients are dark chocolate, cocoa solids, sugar. Yeah, this one's got sugar, but it's not got a lot of sugar at all because it's very dark. Soya, vanilla and cocoa nibs. So literally this is much healthier for you, a lot less sugar, a lot less milk, so it's just dark chocolate, so it's much better for you. And my second favourite is probably the mint one. This is just with the crunchy peppermint inside, and the ingredients in this are milk chocolate, so this one has got milk chocolate, hence why this was a little bit cheaper when I bought it. Sugar, whole milk powder, cocoa butter, cocoa mass, soya, vanilla, granulated cane sugar, sugar flavourings and peppermint oil. So this sounds more on the normal chocolate, whereas most of them are healthier for you. But anyway, I just wanted to point out that Montezuma's is a great brand if you want to eat some chocolate but not feel guilty about it. Obviously not have the whole bar, but a couple of cubes here and there won't hurt. Now today is also going to be kind of a haul. I popped into my favourite place to go food shopping, and that is Whole Foods. I love Whole Foods. I went to the Kensington one because that's my favourite one. Basically, I just wanted to try out quite a few things. Again, like I said, experimenting with my diet. I might slowly go into a vegan diet. So the first thing that I thought I had to buy was, it's the new craze now for vegans, is chia seeds. I don't know if you've heard about them, but I got the Naturia ones, so that's the brand, and they are rich in omega-3, calcium, iron, and they've also got a lot of fibre and protein in them. A lot of protein, hence why a lot of vegans incorporate this into their diet, because obviously you're not eating meat. So yeah, beans and chickpeas and black eyed beans and kidney beans and all those kind of beans are good for your protein substitute if you're not eating meat. But this also adds more protein to your diet. Chia seeds are great. It says here you can put them in smoothies, your granola, your muesli. You can bake with them, put them in cakes, biscuits, bread, salad and soups. So this is very versatile product. They're literally just very small seeds. I don't think there's much taste to them. I've heard very good things about chia seeds, and I'm going to incorporate these into my diet. I'm going to try making smoothies. Again, like all the green smoothies and green juices are quite in at the moment. Everyone's doing it. But I'm going to, you know, kind of just try it out myself and see what it can do. This is also gluten free, by the way. So yeah, it lasts for ages. The expiry date is August 2017, so this is a great thing just to have in your cupboard. And you can, I probably put this on porridge or Weetabix, or you can put it in your muesli and smoothies. I probably will just have these in smoothies, not really salads, because I just find that a bit weird, but probably on my smoothies. So yeah, I bought that today. The next thing I got was another product, and it's more muesli. Now I realise that Jordan's, not just Jordan's, but a lot of mueslis out there in kind of Sainsbury's and Tesco's, they have a lot of sugar in them and fat. So I don't know, I just wasn't keen on, you know, repurchasing those all the time. So this was on sale, and it's the brand Rude Health. I also got something else from Rude Health. I've heard very good things about them. I've tried their almond milk before, and they're great. This was like £5 down to £3 in Whole Foods, which is great. And it says it's high fibre, whole grains, organic, wheat free, no refined sugars, and there's only 23 ingredients, which still sounds like a lot of ingredients. I'll read out the ingredients. They are oats, rye flakes, raisins, sultanas, barley flakes, apricots, almonds, Brazil nuts, dates, golden linseeds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, cranberries, quinoa flakes, which I was very interested in when I read this. I was in the shop and I was like reading the ingredients. Never seen quinoa and muesli before. I normally have it in salads. Apple, buckwheat flakes, goji berries, hazelnuts, puffed rice, blueberries, poppy seeds, linseeds and cinnamon. So as you can see, there's no added sugar in here. Obviously it probably will be quite bland, but I guess tomorrow morning I'm probably going to try this with a bit of this. And the next thing is, like I just said, I've tried this before. I repurchased the Rude Health almond milk. As much as I love soy milk, I also enjoy almond milk. The only problem I have with almond milk is I only like it in cereals and in mueslis. I don't like this mixed in with anything else, but I just thought I'd buy it anyway. It was just £1 something, so which is great. It's again gluten free. It says here you can have it with cereals, coffee, smoothie shakes, and you can bake with it. So it is very versatile. But my favourite way to drink Rude Health almond milk is with muesli. So tomorrow morning I'm going to try out all of these at the same time and see how it goes. I'm sure it'll be great. But yeah, the next thing I got was some cocoa nibs. Again, I guess for a sweet treat. This isn't sweet, this is pure cocoa. Organic, and it says made exclusively of superfoods, of the earth superfoods. Again, organic. What else is it's the raw Peruvian cocoa nibs, and these are, it says here they are, I've researched this, they're brimming with antioxidants. They're full of antioxidants, no sugar, just literally cocoa. And I think the idea is to put them in smoothies. I probably would put a lot of bananas in my smoothie and let's say a tablespoon of these, just to kind of make it sweeter and make it more, you know, a little bit more of a chocolatey taste, just so it's not just fruit, and it can also add bitterness, and I don't know, bitter chocolate kind of thing, and I love that sort of thing. So again, organic. This was about, I haven't said any prices, I'm really sorry, but yeah, I'm sure you can find them. You can find all of these in Whole Foods. If you're in London, go to Whole Foods. I'm really sorry if you're elsewhere, I'm not sure, but there's a lot of these things are sold online. But yeah, Peruvian cocoa nibs, I'm excited to use these in my smoothies. And last but not least, actually no, I actually got this as well. I got some ginger lemon spa water, which is like, because I was thirsty, so instead of just getting water, I got ginger lemon water, which is great. And that's something else actually that I haven't mentioned. Every morning now, before I wake up, you're meant to wait 15 to 45 minutes before you eat your breakfast. So instead of eating breakfast straight away, I get up and I do my morning meditation, which is a 5-minute meditation on my app. And then I drink about half a litre of lemon ginger water, or just lemon water, because we don't always have ginger in the house. So yeah, I'm really into lemon water. Very, very good for if you're bloated, or just for your health in general. It's very good to drink lemon water, especially warm, because then the lemon infuses better in the water itself. So yeah, I got that, and normally every morning I drink either warm lemon water or just cold lemon water, sometimes with ginger. You can put boiling milk in it, so it's like more of a tea, and that it really does kind of infuse the ginger and the lemon. They're infused so much easier when it's hot water, but normally I just have just room temperature water, and I drink that for about the 15 to 45 minutes while I'm waiting to have, not waiting, but I'm doing things in the house or whatever before I have breakfast. Obviously if you're in a rush, then I drink it with my breakfast, but on a normal day I try and stick by that rule. Apparently it's just your body needs to wake itself up before you start eating. It's not very good to wake up and eat straight away. Hence why I get ready, and by the time I'm ready for the day, it's already been 45 minutes anyway. So and I'm drinking while I'm getting ready. So that's normally my process in the morning, and then I have my breakfast. In terms of, actually let's just say what I got last in Whole Foods, then we'll go on to chatter after. I also got some dates. Now I've heard these are great to put in smoothies. I'm probably gonna, again, just not say this right, but they are the organic Degley Noir dates. These, you don't get a lot in here, and these are great in smoothies, again, just as a snack. So if you're trying to be better than eating chocolate and you don't want to eat chocolate, then you know, normally if I'm feel like chocolate, I'd go for this. If you're feeling a little bit more motivated for that day, snacking on dates is very, very good for you. They're very sweet, hence why they're great in smoothies, because sometimes when you have a bland smoothie you need a bit of sweetness, and these are great to add sweetness, natural sugars, instead of just putting a load of sugar in your smoothie. So yeah, so that and bananas are probably the greatest sweeteners in smoothies, if you want a natural good smoothie for you. So yeah, that's everything I got on Whole Foods, I think. Yeah, that's everything. I'm very excited to try everything out. Again, I'm just trying to be more healthy in general. That was mainly breakfast that I was talking about, and snacking. I also, normally I eat a lot of lentils and quinoa and couscous, with vegetables like peppers, tomatoes, courgettes, sometimes salad, you know, cucumber, lettuce, rocket, all of that sort of thing for lunch. At the moment, again, obviously I'm meat eating still, so with tuna or chicken, but I might start cutting out meat again, just because I'm trying to get back to the vegetarian way of living. I enjoy that way. Now that I have more knowledge of kind of vitamins and supplements you can have to kind of replace the meat, I guess, because obviously our body does need protein. This can be argued in those documentaries that I showed you, linked to onto the veganism video. If you want to watch those documentaries, I'll link them down below again. And you know, they argue that you don't need all the meats in your life and meat isn't good for you. I just don't know. I'm still on the fence. I'm just trying it out. I'm experimenting. I'm trying to keep my body healthy and fit without kind of completely changing my diet from one day to the next. So I am slowly, you know, getting there. It's okay to eat meat. You do what's right for you. If you're a meat eater, you have a normal diet, you have cow's milk every morning for your tea and your coffee, continue doing that. This is just obviously my own body. I'm trying to be healthy, and this is all obviously narrowing down to trying to lose weight and being fit and doing more exercise. In terms of the exercise, that's the last part of this video that I wanted to talk about. At the moment I am jogging, not every day, but probably about 3 to 4 times a week now. I love jogging. I've gone up to 8 kilometers so far. I used to run a lot more, but after everything happened with the stress levels at uni, I've stopped jogging, but I've come back into it now. And yesterday I did about 7k to 8k. I'm hoping to do the half marathon soon, but I don't know. I might die in the process. But yeah, jogging is great. I don't go to the gym, but I should. I know I should, I just don't, purely because of the money aspect of it and the expense. That's probably the main reason why I don't go. Not because I'm scared or anything, I just don't really go for that because of that. And another thing I've been doing is yoga. I do yoga every day. I'm currently doing the 30-day yoga experiment thing with the YouTube channel Yoga with Adrian. She's a lovely lady. I enjoy her videos very much, and her yoga poses and her yoga videos are great. As soon as I finish her yoga video, then I do Shavasana at the end, which is like when you lie down on the floor, you just feel so relieved and so peaceful. So along with yoga every day and jogging every now and again, I've been doing my trying to keep mindful by meditating. I just put on those, I don't know if you've watched the video, but if you watch back on my videos, I just spoke about the mindfulness book, which has a CD, so listening to mindfulness people talk to you, and so you know, like the sound of waves and meditating and just the yoga and meditation. I'm trying to keep that routine thing in my life because it's really helping with my anxiety and my stress levels, and my diet also will hopefully start helping with my stress levels as well. So in terms of weight loss, I probably will start going to the gym or go swimming. Swimming is probably one of the best forms of exercise, and it's the best way I can lose weight is by swimming. My own body, like, I just shed off the weight when I go swimming. But again, it is a lot of effort, and I need to just stop being lazy. I need to go. But at the moment it has just been jogging, yoga and meditation. But yeah, in terms of healthy living and food, that's about it for now. I'll let you know in a few weeks or the next few days where I'm at with my diet and my fitness and everything. But that's just my update, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you were inspired in any way, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye.